Hello there. Yesterday I bought another drum set, and I'm going to go over. It's pretty dirty and dusty. I'm going to give it a clean up, show you what I got, and kind of move on from there. But in this particular video, I ended up finding a Chinese drum set called Drum Zone. It's a full-size kit. Now it came with a bass drum, snare, 2 tom-toms, and a floor tom-tom. All the stands. It came with 4 Zildjian cymbals and a Zildjian hi-hat stand, bass drum pedal, everything. But it's really dusty, so I'm gonna go over the process of cleaning it up. I'll probably have a couple of videos, and I'll splice them together and show you the kit all cleaned. So I'll probably end up putting this in high speed mode, because you don't want to watch every little spray and wipe. So I'm sure some people do, but I know I probably wouldn't. So I'm going to set things up for high speed mode, do one piece at a time, and then in another video, the heads are pretty battered. The top heads are pretty battered, so I'll probably flip the bottom head to the top. I don't know how the person was playing. They might have been playing like this, but they're pretty bad. So I will speed things up for you. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy. Okay, all in all, that cleaned up pretty good. There was a lot of dust on this, and this was just a little once over with a glass cleaner. I mean, down here was all cruddy, everything, every nook and cranny. The chrome on here is a little funky, but I can get some polish and clean that up. It'll clean up with a little polish. So we're going to put this to one side and get started on the next one. I'm going to clean up. This is a 14-inch crash Zildjian, so we're going to clean this up. This has a stand too, but I'm just going to get the dust off of it. I just ordered some simple polish, so we're going to have a session of polishing and cleaning up the cymbal. Yeah, that'll take the logos off of it, unfortunately, but it should really shine, kind of almost like in there, that shiny stuff. When we get the polish to it with a drill with a buffing pad on it. I actually have a buffing setup, so we can get that really shiny like a mirror, but the logos will be gone. On to the next piece. Well, this is the snare. This head is the most beat up and worn. That's a 14-inch by 5-inch shell. So just want to give you the data as I got it. Give this a little cleanup. Okay, except for some light schmutz on the chrome head, which can be polished up. This did clean up a little nice, a nice shine to it. Okay, so we'll be going on to the next one. The nice thing about this is it had a muffler in the snare drum, as you can see, but somehow that is missing. So maybe I can look into find a replacement for that. But on to the next. Now this piece here, we've got the floor tom-tom, and it's a 16-inch tom, 16 by 16 floor tom-tom. Now, like the heads on this thing, I tell you, I don't know if you can really see it. They're really like buckled and really batted up. So this is probably one I'm going to change with the bottom head. The bottom head looks like it's already been beaten a bit too, so it is what it is. So Let's give this a little something something. It actually cleaned up pretty good. Now, I've never heard of Drum Zone, so if anybody out there knows about this brand, it says Drum Zone China. So if you know about this brand, please leave me a comment, educate me a little bit. Thank you. Now this here is a Zildjian 16-inch crash, 40 centimeters. So again, for this purpose, I'm just dusting these off. Came with a stand, not mounted very well. It's kind of very loose. That'll all be changed out. Bottom's kind of shiny. Bottom's kind of shiny. But we'll get it better. On to the next. Now this is a Zildjian 10-inch splash, 25 centimeters. And this mounts to one of the tom-toms with a clamp arm. Okay, just gonna dust it off in this case. Another videos later on restoring these somewhere down the road. The mounting hardware on this kit looks pretty much like a mimic of Ludwig. I don't know if they have a patent on that or something, but I have no idea. But this will shine up really nice. But I just wanted to get the dust off. Just dusting it off. On to the next one. This next piece is a 20-inch Zildjian ride. Bottom of it's kind of shiny. It's kind of a flimsy stand. I'm going to fix this a little bit. That's a little better. It's 20-inch, 51 centimeter ride. Kind of too bad all these logos are going to polish off of this, but you can probably order some stencils and paint them back on. There's all kinds of weird marks on here, like there was some kind of glue or some stuff stuck on here over time. But we'll get it cleaned up. And like you can tell, like this mounting, it's just a piece of felt on here with a screw on it, no washers. Very, well, let's just say not everybody can be perfect. So on to the next piece. Next piece here is the hi-hat, the Zildjian 14-inch hi-hat. It says it's 36 centimeters. And again, I'm just dusting it off. This is set up way too low, kind of rickety, so we're gonna lift this up, unscrew this, bring it up a bit, latch it down, lift her up. Make sure it's screwed in. Now it's all screwed in. And that's not fastened right, but we'll have to deal with that later. Yeah, there's no washers in here. There's just felt. Kind of a what it is type of thing. But on to the next one. The next piece is a small tom-tom. Just going to measure this up. This piece is a 12 by 8. Let's get going on cleaning this up. It's the last piece, and thank you for watching with me through the video. This is a 13 by 9, 13 by 9 larger tom-tom. So let's get into clean mode. So I wanted to thank you for coming and taking a look at me cleaning this up. On this piece here, I actually just took a minute, as you saw at the end of that video, just to wipe this down a little bit. It looks like it's going to clean up pretty good. Also, we got this piece here, which is kind of crummy looking. Let's see what we can get out of this. It looks going to look a lot better. So, if you can, if you enjoy these kind of videos, do me a favor and give me a like and subscribe. Kind of helps me make more of these kind of videos. And I'd love to hear comments of what you think about this set and everything I got with it for $150. So thanks, and it's almost Christmas time, so I wish you and your families a happy holiday. Bye-bye. So all in all here, what I ended up with was a net gain of 4 cymbals, Zildjian cymbals, and the hi-hat that I showed you. This is the Ludwig set I had bought 2 weeks ago. And now this is the drum zone kit. Not immaculately clean, but kind of dusted off, wiped down. Got the 1, 2, 3, and 4 cymbals over there, and the hi-hat in the other room. This is complete, ready to go. So I am going to wrap this video up and once again say thank you.